California 2022 is Miss San Francisco.
That was the crowning moment when Miss San Francisco became the state title holder and received the crown as Miss California 2022. And she joins us now. Welcome, Catherine Liang. Catherine, thank you so much for joining us. How exciting it is to have you in studio.
Thanks for having me. It's exciting to be here.
Yeah, that was such a beautiful moment right there that we just witnessed. I mean, that must have been so surreal for you when you heard them call Miss San Francisco.
To be honest, it came as a complete shock. I walked in the wrong side of the stage and I was like pointing to the other girl to go in the middle, but it was so surreal to have that dream come true.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Now, Catherine, so many people out there, we all know about these wonderful pageants, you know, and we see people come and win these, but we don't often know what kind of work goes into being crowned Miss California, Miss San Francisco. What kind of hard work did you have to put in behind the scenes to get the crown and to get where you're at?
Yeah, so for the competition portion, we have a private interview with a panel of judges. It lasts 10 minutes, and it's really to get to know who you are and if you're ready for the job of Miss California. And then we also have the classic red carpet walk, or as you can say, the evening gown walk. I wore a black, kind of matte colored gown. It was a little surprising because it had a little cutout on the side, so I loved it. And then we also continue our interview on stage on a more public forum with an on-stage question. So this year we had 30 seconds to answer any question that the judges wanted to ask us, and we also had a topic question. And then that combined with your scholastics and your community service all contribute to your overall score.
And what was the topic for your question?
I got a question about sustainability, and then I also got a situational question about cyberbullying. In the case I did become Miss California, there's obviously a lot of people watching.
Yeah. I can only imagine. Oh my goodness. Well, like you said, so a lot goes into it. You have to prepare for interviews. You know, you also had your talent up there. You played classic piano, right?
Totally forgot to mention that. Yes, we do have a talent. I played Fantasy Impromptu by Frédéric Chopin. It's a song that I absolutely love and something that I worked on with my teacher.
Oh my goodness. Well, in the interview, you actually won a scholarship. Congratulations.
Thank you.
By the way, how amazing that is. And how will you be able to utilize that scholarship?
So all the scholarship goes towards higher education. So my long-term goal is to go to grad school, potentially abroad. But it was really surreal because the interview award really meant a lot to me. It was named after a dear friend that passed away earlier this year, Tony Moises. So hearing his name called out and being the first ever recipient of that award is something that I'll never be able to forget.
Oh my gosh, I imagine that is an incredible honor for you. Wow. So to our viewers, you won Miss San Francisco. You were crowned Miss San Francisco. You were crowned Miss California. What was the biggest difference for you in those two competitions?
I think Miss San Francisco, it was more a check-in point for myself. I actually did the teen version of the program 9 years ago. So imagine a very awkward 14-year-old version of myself. That was who I was before. But San Francisco gave me an opportunity to, you know, serve a city that I really loved. And then Miss California, I think, has always been a dream of mine that's been in the back of my mind. So again, it was just so... It's one of those moments where you've dreamt about it your entire life, and when you finally can hold it or have something placed on your head that kind of validates that, it's just so incredible. Oh,
well, congratulations again. I can only imagine, you know, how difficult it is. Because I think sometimes these competitions are underestimated, and people don't realize the hard work, the time, the commitment, mental, emotional state that you have to be in. So now that you are crowned Miss California, what does this year ahead look like for you?
So I'm a big believer that even if you do get the crown, you have 365 days to prove, you know, why you deserve that. So throughout this entire year, I'll be visiting schools to promote the message or my social impact initiative of being a champion of courage. So whether that's telling young kids that they have a superpower like the Avengers, and that is courage, or working with organizations like Urban Alchemy to address homelessness and crime in major cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles. And being of Asian descent, I really want to, you know, bring back power to the voices of our Asian communities.
Incredible. And I have no doubt that you and your influence are going to be able to bring a voice to that community. So, so awesome what you're doing now. You mentioned working with a nonprofit that helps give proceeds to the homeless. Can you talk a little bit more about that initiative?
Yeah, so the organization is called Urban Alchemy, and you might notice them actually on the streets of San Francisco. They're wearing these bright green vests, and their symbol is like a green triangle with an eye in it. And the idea is to reinstill courage back into people who may have initially caused harm to our city, but now are taking the chance and the courage to heal the harm that they used to cause. And so I think it's really important. One of the practitioners had mentioned the scariest thing in life isn't death, it's to be forgotten by your community. So it's the simple act of walking up to a stranger and saying, you know, sir, how are you doing? Can I offer you a small toiletry bag? I think that goes such a long way. So walking through the streets of the Tenderloin, probably not your average Saturday day activity, but that really opened up my eyes to the fact that you can't judge a community by its cover.
You really can't either. You can't judge any kind of a book by its cover. It's a cliche old saying, but it's very true. Now, Catherine, before I let you go, I'm sure there are so many individuals out there who are inspired by your story. If you have one piece of advice when it comes to chasing your dreams, accomplishing something you've worked so hard for, what would it be?
It's something that actually my mom taught me, but it's to have an open heart, to have an open mind, and strive to be the sunshine in other people's life. We see
so sweet.
So much news in the media nowadays, but I think the simple act of being able to make someone smile goes such a long way. And if you open your heart up to these opportunities, one day you could be Miss California.
Yes, and it's underrated, being kind to people, just being sweet, smiling, saying how are you, that's very underrated, and more people need to do it. So thank you so much, Catherine Liang, for joining us, Miss California, here on Live in the Bay. We are honored.
Thank you.
To follow Catherine along her journey to the national title, we will have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv.